Here are the most recent deaths in the national news in the second week of August, 2025. Actor Tristan Rogers died August 15, 2025, in the United States at the age of 79. Born in Melbourne, Australia, he became a television star best known for his role as Robert Scorpio on General Hospital. First appearing in 1980, he played the witty super spy across more than 4 decades, becoming a fan favorite and part of one of the most watched weddings in TV history. Rogers also appeared on The Young and the Restless, starred in the digital drama The Bay, and voiced Jake in Disney's The Rescuers Down Under. In 2020, he won a Daytime Emmy Award for his performance in Studio City. He is remembered as a soap opera icon whose charisma and longevity left an enduring mark on daytime television. Actor Ray Brooks died August 9, 2025, after a short illness at the age of 86. He narrated the UK animated series Mr. Ben, a beloved childhood favorite of a generation. Brooks is also being remembered for his performances in such movies and TV shows as Big Deal, Taxi, and The Knack, and How to Get It. Astronaut Jim Lovell died August 7, 2025, in Lake Forest, Illinois, at the age of 97. He was one of NASA's stars in the 1960s and 70s, the first astronaut ever to fly to the moon twice, and the first to go to space 4 times. Among his missions was the near-disastrous 1970 spaceflight, Apollo 13. He is being remembered for his famous quote delivered from space on Christmas Day, 1968, while he was aboard the Apollo 8 mission. "Please be informed, there is a Santa Claus." Lovell was a U.S. Navy veteran who served from 1952 to 1973 and attained the rank of captain. Actress Danielle Spencer died August 11, 2025, at a hospital in Richmond, Virginia. She died after fighting cancer at the age of 60. She was a child star best known for her sassy portrayal of Dee Thomas on What's Happening and its 80s sequel, What's Happening Now. Spencer is also being remembered for leaving acting as an adult, choosing a career as a veterinarian. Singer Jane Morgan died August 4, 2025, at her home in Naples, Florida, at the age of 101. Her hit singles of the 1950s and 60s included Fascination and The Day the Rains Came, and she was a popular feature on TV shows like The Ed Sullivan Show. Morgan is being remembered for starring on Broadway in Mame. Musician Chuck Girard died August 11, 2025, after fighting cancer at the age of 81. He was a pioneer of contemporary Christian music as a co-founder of Love Song, one of the first bands playing what was called Jesus music in the early 1970s. Girard is also being remembered for his solo career as a singer and pianist, with popular songs including Sometimes Alleluia and Rock and Roll Preacher. Singer Sheila Jordan died August 11, 2025 in New York City at the age of 96. She was a jazz vocalist known for her dynamic improvisation and scat singing. Jordan is being remembered as an NEA jazz master and as the Lady with the $1 Million Ears, a nickname given to her by jazz great Charlie Parker. Musician and songwriter Bobby Whitlock died August 10, 2025, at his home in Texas. He died after a brief illness at the age of 77. He was a co-founder of Derek and the Dominoes alongside Eric Clapton, and he played keyboards on the classic album Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. Whitlock is being remembered for writing or co-writing half of the album's songs, including Bell Bottom Blues, and Tell the Truth. In addition to featuring current deaths, in here are some anniversaries of this week's about people who died in the past. 5 years ago this week, singer and guitarist Trini Lopez died at the age of 83. He had hits in the 1960s with If I Had a Hammer and Lemon Tree. 25 years ago this week, actress Loretta Young died at the age of 87. She won an Academy Award for The Farmer's Daughter, and she was a TV pioneer as the star of The Loretta Young Show. 30 years ago this week, baseball player Mickey Mantle died at the age of 63. He was a star slugger for the New York Yankees in the 1950s, the 60s, widely considered one of the best players of all time. Singer Bobby Hatfield was born 85 years ago this week. He died in November 2003 at the age of 63. He was half of the Righteous Brothers, known for 60s hits like Unchained Melody and You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin'. Actor Mike Connors was born 100 years ago this week. He died in January 2017 at the age of 91. He was one of TV's action heroes as the star of Mannix